Who will Atlanta United be missing against the Red Bulls on Sunday? Find out this and more right now. Welcome to the second episode of 5 Strive 5, where we tell you all the things we think you should know. Even if you don't know you need to know them, we're going to tell you anyways. I'm Jay Riddle with Unrelegated and Atlanta United Fan TV. Let's get right to it. In transfer news, Atlanta United have acquired Emerson Hyndman, midfielder from AFC Bournemouth, on loan with an option to buy at the end of the season. Atlanta United purchased his discovery rights from FC Dallas for $150,000 in GAM and an international slot. Now, we don't know where he's going to fit in. The consensus is that he may replace Nagbe when there's time to give him a rest. We don't know how he's going to break into the squad. Is he an 8? Is he a 10? Yes. Does he have an English accent? Does he have an American accent? Yes. Both. All of the above. Yeah, we don't know, really. We're going to see. We know that he likes to attack, whatever that means. I mean, everybody likes to attack, right? Everybody wants to score a goal. But he's not sort of a destroyer like Remedi. So we look forward to seeing how he can contribute and adding to the depth to the team when we really need it. Atlanta United has partnered up with Delta again for the Delta Travel Goals competition, sweepstakes, whatever you want to call it, where you just basically register, and if you get called up, you show up, you get to hang out with players at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, kick balls through obstacles, try to win some tickets to travel to wherever, I don't know, Madagascar, who knows where they send you. Either way, I did have some friends that did it last year. They were lucky enough to win and get to go and participate, but I have to tell you, the obstacles look a little weak. I mean, Guzan even made the ball past it through one of the obstacles. I think they need to do something a little more challenging, maybe like in American Gladiators, where they have that tennis ball cannon and they're shooting things at you while you try to do stuff. I mean, come on, make it a little bit challenging at least, right? So again, go to atlutd.com/Delta Travel Goals to go and register.
Thank you. Boy, I'll tell you, those balls, they are moving.
It's that dreaded time of year, guys. Season ticket renewal time. That's right, it's happening again, and if it's anything like last year, social media is going to be very, very interesting. Now, we know that some prices went up as much as 35% in some sections last year. It wasn't across the board. There was a wide range of different percentages that people got hit with, depending on whether you're in the supporter section or a club section. Either way, people were not happy. Ticket reps said that basically it was a market correction, whether it was because founding members came in at a low entry rate or their combination of that, and they're looking at the resale value. Either way, when I talked to the ticket rep, he said that it shouldn't happen again this year, that it's a one-time thing. Now, I don't know if it's a one-time thing every 3 years or 5 years they're going to do a market correction, but either way, if they do go up this season, hopefully it is nowhere near what it was last season. Atlanta United fell 5-1 to Chicago. Wow, guys. Wow, really? And it's not even the score line. It's the fact that the first goal was by Francisco Respect Me Calvo. I don't get enough respect, Calvo. Are you kidding me? That's like a permanent stain on our record to get scored on by Francisco Calvo. Unbelievable. And if that wasn't worse, Guzan got nutmegged. That's right, the second goal went, look at this. Look, right through his legs. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Maybe we should put Breck Shea in goal. Did you see his save? He threw himself down like a giant tree and cut down in the forest. Put his body on the line. Making saves, bro. Put his body on the line. Look at that. Breck Shea, goalkeeper. Come on, bring him on, right? In a supporters group spotlight, we look at Footy Mob, who recently partnered with Mercedes-Benz Buckhead to acquire 2 vans for use whenever they need them for soccer in the streets. Now, this is a big deal because soccer in the streets works and is growing and expanding to a large number of communities. And one of the biggest hurdles for these kids is transportation. So this is a really cool deal. Instead of just throwing money, which is always good for the supporters groups to raise money for charitable goods and things like that and donations, this is something that's really unique, and it's partnered and has a great effect, and it targets a specific issue that soccer in the streets has, trying to get these kids to the fields. So I think this is great. There isn't always public transportation available for these kids to hop on, as much as it's good to have these station soccer pitches at MARTA stations. Well, some kids aren't next to a MARTA station to get on there in the first place and get over to them. So these fans will be integral, and it's great to see supporters groups doing great things. We look forward to spotlight other supporters groups in the future. In case you didn't know, you can watch the World Cup on the Halo board before the Red Bulls match on Sunday. That's right, the gates open at 10:30 a.m. You can check it out at 11 a.m. and you can sit wherever you want before the game. Now, some people on Reddit are speculating what they think the best seats are. Some are saying it's actually in the 200s, some say the 300s, some are saying the AT&T perch because they got those sweet chairs, and it's a great spot to watch it. So be sure to go ahead and scope out your spot if you're going to do that. If not, you don't want to go in the stadium, there will be plenty of TVs at the various different tailgates. I mean, I walk around and there's pretty much a TV at every supporters group and non-supporters group tailgate at this point. Everybody's got one. Looking ahead to the Red Bulls match on Sunday, if we look at who we will be missing, LGP. Gonna be missing LGP. Not good, guys. He got a red card for a handball, which I thought was kind of questionable. They said it was a denial of a goal-scoring opportunity, but there was another defender nearby, and Guzan deflected the save after. I don't know. I don't know about that whole thing. I feel like if LGP gets a red card, it should be because he's absolutely destroying somebody, not for some stupid handball on the ground. Anyways, he will not be there for the game, but don't feel bad because the Red Bulls lost to Houston. That's right, they pulled a 2018 Atlanta United and lost 4-0 to Houston, and there were 2 red cards. So Emerillo and Romero will not be there, and Kamara Lawrence, who's coming back playing for Jamaica after losing against the U.S. men's national team in the Gold Cup, may not be there either. And he's really the one that's given us fits. You remember he got into it with Tito at the last game I was there at Red Bulls Arena. It was pretty intense, and he's probably the best left back in the league. So if they're missing Kamar and these couple of guys, I mean, you know, it doesn't feel so bad losing LGP. And that wraps it up, guys. You made it all the way through again, the second episode. Great job, guys. And now we have a question for you. Who would you like to see line up defensively for Atlanta United now that LGP is out? Will we see Parkhurst or Pogba line up with Miles Robinson in the center? Will we see Mikey Ambrose start? You know, what's the deal? Let us know in the comments. We always enjoy engaging with you. And that's it, guys. Until next time.